Wow. Dylan has quite the outbursts. Shit. His victim autopsy. That's not good. Agent killed during redacted involving redacted codename P6, which we know is Dylan Fade and my brother. Blunt force injuries to the head and neck, extensive trauma to the abdominal regions, lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fracture of the spinal cord between the L2 and L1 and L2 vertebra. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. Blunt force injuries of extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of extremities. Dislocation of left and right elbow, and dislocation of left and right knee. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. So, fucking Dylan fucked that dude up and killed him. That was weird. You're mine. Now you're mine. The gear. Oh, that was P7. That's where I found my stuff. This is where I'm gonna find the mannequin. I just gotta find the mannequin. There's a mannequin around here. Where do I find it? Ugh. Probably in the... Ugh. Probably do it in the sickness-inducing... Shit, what the hell? Come on. Balls. There we go. Alright. Wait, she was gonna be surprised. Oh. Yes, she was gonna be surprised about werewolves because werewolves are more ridiculous than the fact that I basically have superpowers now. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
More lore. What is this lore? Bright Falls. More Alan Wake stuff. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Emil Herman, refer to the Creator's Dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. C Prime candidate program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published to Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart, suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. But yeah, this bitch can float, dude. Right now I'm finding a... Right now I'm looking for a single mannequin. Mannequin haystack. Don't know how I'm gonna find that mannequin. But...
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Return to Langston. Cool, we get to go talk to Langston, that fat piece of shit. Doesn't do his job right. Always fucking affects me. Come on. Get to Langston so I can drop off his shit. Ugh, yeah, we're not a big fan of Langston around here. Of a douche nozzle. Oh man, only an hour left. I only had one break, thanks to the magic of standing up. What's up, Langston? You got more of your work to go do?
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Oh. Why work
Something
hard?
to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now. Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though.
Absolute
Of
worst.
course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway,
What are you
what were we talking about?
Talking about? You suck at your job.
Don't worry about it.
I love that. I can't believe Darling wanted somebody competent to do this job. Yeah, because you fucking suck at it. You lost everything.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Blankston's got a pet sitter. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
This guy...
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
No, he's a few minutes away from a sandwich, because that and fucking bullshit. And he lost half the
I'll
shit
see you
in
later,
here.
Langston.
I had to go find
I'll
it.
be here, like always.
Doing a shitty job. Complaining like an ass. Okay. Check out that mirror. Ooh, I got 3 abilities. Get it. What do I... So I either double down on throwing shit with my mind, or I double down... Oh, I don't have enough to double down. The... seizing things and seizing people. Having 2 on my team rather than 1. Oh, boom. Nope. 1 more corrupted thing. Bullshit. Got fucked over on the jukebox. I'm not doing shit right now. What's going on with everybody's day? What is everybody else doing? Rick, what are you doing when this is over? I mean, you're probably doing it right now, and sort of watching this. What will you continue to be doing at about noon? Everyone, man. Everybody. I might be here all by myself. Coffee's going down. I will continue doing nothing. Well, Zach, at least you're honest. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a mirror. For a mirror. Mirror testing. That's probably where you find a mirror. I need level 6. But before.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
I think he's speaking backwards.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Altered item. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Transplanar? Psychologically generated or rooted in its own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use for it? They walk through it into our world. What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does this altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can the reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to see behavior. Its behavior is redacted. Buttons here. What? This cooler's already empty. Thing. Contain. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any redacted, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. Specifically designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Great. Figure out the fucking panel. Have all of them open right now.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah, obviously, Jesse. Come on. Question is, how do I get the fucking door open, Jesse? Not if there's a mirror in there. I know there's a mirror.
The shutters in the image look different.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. This is gonna break my brain. Because which is this camera on this side, which means it's reflecting the ones to the left?
What am I missing?
Jesse, you're gonna make this so much worse with your constant bitching. You're gonna make it so much worse. Bitch. One up, bottom two. Farthest one is up, and the other two are not.
What do these shutters do?
Shh, Jesse. I am thinking. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Closest to the door is up, and those are not. Okay. Other one. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what it fucking is. Can someone just tell me? Me, it looks fucking right. Mirror one.